Yuta Kotsu is an incredibly important character in Jujutsu Kaisen, and one that fans know was even deemed to be the protagonist of JJK Zero. Yuta has always had an incredibly amazing role to play in the story, and fans have thoroughly come to love his involvement in many arcs of Jujutsu Kaisen, especially in the Culling Game. Yuta was able to showcase what he was truly capable of, and later down in the Shinjuku Showdown arc, he took these things to the next level, displayed many abilities, including his domain expansion, and much more to the fans. Of course, it wasn't Yuta's technique that shined in the Shinjuku Showdown, but it was his determination. In order to defeat Sukuna, Yuta went as far as to take over Gojo's body, and that plan essentially backfired greatly. Now his fate hangs in balance, and fans don't know what exactly is going to happen to him. Yuta Gotsu's great gamble and his survival after Shinjuku Showdown. Yuta Gotsu is one of the most important characters in JJK, and fans always knew that he would shine in the final segment of the story. Yuta did more than enough using his own body and own techniques in the battle against Sugna. However, even after being hit by world-splitting Disbandal, Yuta decided that he wanted to continue fighting, and that is why he had prepared a copy of Kenjaku's technique. Once he took over Kenjaku's power, Yuta then decided to take control of Gojo's body, and then brought this body to the battlefield in an attempt to defeat the King of Curses. This was a major step from Yuta because it went to show how determined he truly was to get his revenge for the death of his sensei. Yuta did incredibly well in the fight, even managing to expand his own domain and at the same time shrinking it to size of a small ball, just as Gojo did. He even managed to fire a hollow purple. Unfortunately, this hollow purple was not strong enough to deal deadly damage to Suguna. Yuta could have continued the fight and most likely won the battle. However, Kopi gave out as well. This essentially meant that his gamble had failed and that he now stuck in Gojo's body. Ever since then, fans have not heard anything from Yuta, and his fate hangs in the balance. In JJK chapter 268, fans finally got to hear something pertaining to Yuta. Given that the war is now over, fans expected a confirmation of his death. Instead, they got a chapter where it was essentially confirmed that Yuta can be still saved, but how exactly is going to happen remains to be seen. For now, fans know that this likely requires the usage of some advanced sorcery, but the entire process to go about achieving this is unknown. Will Yuta return to his original body after the end of the war? In JJK chapter 268, it was teased that Yuta Gotsu will be saved. In one way or another, he is at Jujutsu facility right now, which means that things are not going too well for him, and that at the very least, his return is complicated. This also means that sorcerers might have to pull their powers together in order to save him, and that is what the story is building towards at this point. If there is one thing that fans can be absolutely certain, is that Yuta Gotsu is going to survive. If the author simply had to kill him, he would have died by now, and the fact that he hasn't by this point means that he will in one way or another survive. Now the question is whether he will remain in Gojo's body forever, or he will actually get to return in his own body. The answer is something that fans do not know yet, and each possibility is viable. However, if the author truly cares about Yuta's connection to Rika, then it is highly likely that he will go on to return to his own body. This would allow for Yuta to be his own person, as well as Rika to function at the same time. This would be absolutely perfect for Yuta's conclusion. It would also open the door to many other exciting possibilities as well. Yuta staying in Gojo body is unlikely because Kenjaku's technique has clearly not working, which means that he cannot utilize Gojo's body anymore. The body itself is useless to Yuta right now, and if he does stay in Gojo's body, then the connection to Rika will be severed. This makes absolutely no sense at this point in time, which means that in one way or another, Yuta will likely return to his own body in JJK chapter 216. The major question arises that will Gojo Satoru also return? Yuta's return is interestingly linked to the return of Gojo Satoru as well. This is simply down to the fact that Yuta is currently occupying Gojo's body while his own body remains lifeless. If Yuta can go from one body to another and still maintain consciousness even without the brain hopping technique, as is the case right now, then there is absolutely no denying that the fact it is a possibility for Gojo as well. Gojo body was cut into half, and because of that, fans knew that it could not be healed properly. However, ever since Yuta was transferred to his body and it was stitched together, fans knew that reverse curse technique would come in handy. Yuta used his power to heal all his injuries and at the same time made it so that Gojo was ready to return in the battle. Now Yuta is going to leave Gojo body, which essentially means that there is a possibility for him to return as well. As to how that return would be possible, one would not have to look beyond the concept of souls in Jujutsu Kaisen. Fans know for a fact that body and soul might just be the same thing in this series, and in that case, a piece of Gojo should be inside his body, ready to fight for a life. Once Yuta is removed from the body, Gojo could potentially have his soul take over once again, and this would eventually lead to the strongest modern sorcerer returning as well as Yuta continuing to be his student and success. All fans need to do is wait for 2 weeks, and with that, readers will definitely find out more about how Jujutsu Kaisen will deal with the case of Yuta. I hope you guys like this video and please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more JJK and other anime stuffs.